stretch. We're back. Um, gonna be playing ranked today. Warm up, enter ranked, and all the other little bullshit. Warm up, enter ranked. Kovacs, then everything else. Cooling, cooling. All right, Kovacs and ranked and shit. Play some jams. I'm a little tired, guys. I'm calling, hungry as fuck. Actually, now that I just said that I'm hungry, alright, I'm gonna shuffle. Yeah, I'm gonna shuffle this. Alright, shuffle this. I'm gonna play on. This thing's easier to play on. Lift this up. Alright, just get everything situated. I'm gonna grab me a piece of cake. It sounds like a fat ass. Not. Um, where? Fast strafe. Alright, get that set up. Alright, I'm gonna grab me a piece of cake. We're cooling. a second, guys. I lost something. Need to find it. Okay, found it back. Jesus Christ, took too long. Okay. Sorry, guys. So there's a way to put figures. Okay, cool. Alright. Damn, bro. Alright. Wiping my area. So, too many little things. anime to watch. It's kind of crazy to think about. On Netflix, I already found 2 full shows to watch. 12 episode, 8 episode one. The 8 episode is like, like 40. I swear to God, like 40 minutes. I'm sure someone kicked me. Walked away for a second. I played like shit in that tournament yesterday. I wasn't really warm. It kind of pissed me off. It's whatever. We locked. It's all good. And my ping was bad. I'm gonna blame it on my ping heavy because that's crazy. Super Bowl, I guess. It's the only explanation. Super Bowl. First you get the audio cue. Look, I was frying that one. Oh god, oh god. They're cooling. It was over for a bit, but seems like I'll help. Guidance, because I idiot. What's up? Nobody sounds. He's an idiot. He's an idiot. Looks like some goon. Dude, I know that thing. I actually want to watch the hell out of this show. I'm not even lying. Damn. Just cheesing. Bro, this show actually sounds so good. I'm gonna put Burrow on. I'm not even in Discord. I was chilling for 30 minutes. I was tired. Just watched a video, literally watched a YouTube video. And took a shit. Damn, bro. This guy just... I would've died. Damn! Do me dirty, bro. Juking me, honestly. This show is like Detroit Become Human. That's what it seems like. It seems so stupid. Should fry that thing out the air. told my brain to try. And I think it's working. I just it tells you the overshots. Oh, I just realized. I'm literally holding it down for that thing. 50. That's pretty good, honestly. I literally told my brain to start trying, like, actually aiming. I don't know if I've ever actually done that. I think I got better though. I just realized. Did it? Did so. Oh, bad. Give me a second, guys. Hungry as hell. Some actual food. Let me get in Discord. Oh, have it open. Oh, you're.
Oh, brother.
It's good. Get to be one singular second. One singular second. Sir? Oh god. It's okay. Damn. Let's go up. Okay, let me watch it. Ah. Alright. Guys, we're gonna chill actually after this. Hungry, food is keen.
Alright, I'm back.
You're, I'm doing Kovacs, but, have food, so I will eat after. You wanna watch something?
I'm about to watch this. I don't know what I don't know what you even call this.
Hmm. Bro, I clicked on Netflix earlier.
Uh,
There's two anime I forgot about that I wanted to watch. That I need to watch.
so much we need to catch up on.
I know. It's not that bad though. Oh, Undead Unluck is like the worst one because there's actually so many. Because it's been going. But oh my god, the binge though, bro. I'm telling you, the binge is gonna be so fucking good. I'm telling you, bro.
We got that and Mashal.
Both of those gonna be good. Undead Unluck will be better though. If I'm being honest. I hope they well, I don't know. It's probably gonna take them a while to make another one. It's gonna say season two. Sounds like you got something to eat.
It's type shit.
What'd you get?
Huh?
So what'd you get?
It's just some nachos they had, like the dip, Super
Oh,
Bowl party leftovers.
oh okay. Sweet. Having me a piece of cake and I'm gonna have some garlic toast. Garlic bread, not garlic toast.
So cake and garlic bread.
Yeah, chill, chill, chill. I have Rice Krispies, cereal.
Sounds like a lot of bullshit to me.
It is a little, it is a little bullshit. It is a little bullshit.
You can start doing some grocery shopping.
I know. I
Like you
will,
can save bread when you're instead of going out to eat.
for sure. Most definitely. This the. I need to learn how to cook too.
Or if you just get some deli meat and like bread, that's like
Daily, I like turkey. I can eat that.
yeah,
I can eat
just
that
like
too.
hella. That's a lot of food for little.
I do for sure. Think it'd be help. I think it'd be more beneficial too if I want to. If I since I'm gonna start going back to the gym. I think it'd be more beneficial to be getting groceries instead of eating out as well, only on occasion. Alright, we're gonna watch this show Pluto, this anime Pluto though. I have it
And
like playing in the background. It's like actually good. I'm just listening to it because I just want a background noise. It's like Detroit Become Human.
mm,
You know what that is, right?
yeah, I'm watching this. I don't want to say podcast, but it's about stuff regarding relationships and
Mm,
male and female dynamic.
mm.
Quite insightful.
I see. I see.
Nigga got pearls on. I've never seen a dude with pearls.
Really? Like last year became a thing. I would say like that nearing the end of 2022 into 2023. They got pearls on, but pearls be expensive too.
Yeah,
You wearing pearls, bro?
probably not.
Probably not.
They don't look good to me,
Like
and it's like kind of feminine, but
it's a little feminine. Is it like the choker? I think the choke. I think the choker ones are kind of sweet. If they're like big pearls type shit. But if it's like not, I don't know what to say. Little ones, yeah, little ones are more feminine to me. There's like a big pearls and shit on it. Maybe pearls on the wrist.
mm,
Just missing, bro. As soon as I said that, I literally just hit like 10 shots in a row. Sheesh. I was hitting shots today, almost 50%. Okay. Goodbye, Kovacs. Turn the steam off. Boot up Fort.
Let's talk about it.
Look, I understand where it comes from. You thought for the longest time that if you treated women nicely, they would love you unconditionally. You thought if you gave them everything they ever wanted, it would be yours forever. And you may have even thought that your own masculinity was toxic for a second there. But now you've learned the truth.
What truth?
Nice guys really do finish last.
Facts.
Women are very conditional with how they love you. Your masculinity is not toxic. And that the worst of femininity can be just as toxic as the worst of masculinity. Now you're angry. You've been lied to. You feel betrayed. And I get it. Betrayal is tough to get past. But guess what? You shouldn't be angry. You should be happy. Because now you know the truth. Now you know what women actually want. Now you know how to be a man worthy of female desire. And now you know how to protect yourself from the true dangers that exist in relationships between men and women. So drop the anger.
Would you drop it?
You dropped it!
Forgive yourself for the mistakes you've made, and stop attacking the other side the same way that they attack you. Remember, a hero and a villain have the same painful backstory.
Sounds right.
But one uses it for good and the other uses it for evil. So continue to speak up to make sure young men and women do not suffer the same way you did, and not because you have disdain for your opponents.
No, she had definitely good intentions, but I'm gonna say this, man. The truth hurts. Once your eyes are open, bro, it can make you mad for the simple fact you was sold a dream your whole life, bro. It be the people closest to you who push for certain things. Like, man, some of y'all got married because family members was like, yo, when you gonna make an honest woman out of her? And then that same woman turned around and stabbed you in the back. So then you going through that divorce, you're going through the pains, the motions, and you come across the red pill content and they start to tell you about hypergamy. They start to tell you about female nature. That shit will literally piss you off because you'll be thinking back to the time your mama told you women are made of sugar and spice and everything nice. Your daddy told you you're not supposed to hit women. You're supposed to be chivalrous to them, open up doors and shit like that. And you mad at them for telling you like that. You mad at a man who already on his second, third marriage for encouraging you to go down the same path that he went down that led him to destruction. You'll be really mad at that shit. So, you know, you got to give people like that a little time, bro, to heal and come back to reality. But, man, to say just let it go, I don't know if a man could think about that. Also, she didn't take in consideration that right now, with the nature of social media, these women have these convoluted expectations and they're unrealistic for the average man. So now the average man is looking at that and saying, well, shit, I don't stand a chance out here. So you know what? I'm going to just do me. I'm going to go my own way. Or some guys who actually do get women, they going to say, I'm never going to wife none of these women because they all the same. So you really dealing with a lot.
It's the girl that doesn't text you at all you need to worry about. Leave her! Attention is currency when it comes to a woman. If I am getting messages that are paragraphs and paragraphs and paragraphs long from a girl that's mad at me,
Delete it.
I know that she loves me. You should listen to what women say
Not doing that.
and take it in consideration. But in this particular lane of conversation, do not listen to what women say, listen to what they do.
Listen to me.
And if those paragraphs are coming, the longer they are and the more impactful they are, and like she was just typing away, dude, she fucking loves you, bro. Don't forget that.
Awesome.
Don't lose your frame.
Hey, real talk. If you one of them playboy dudes, man, I'm going to keep it real with you. You good whenever your girl is complaining. She sending you them long text messages. She just begging for your time and your attention. I wish you'll show me more love. I wish you'll be more romantic. This, that, and the third. Blase, blase, right? And you like, man, I got her wrapped around my finger. Now, when all of that stops, that's when you got issues. Once she becomes numb to it, once she goes quiet, you're done. She's checked out. She's probably already got her work husband. She's about to be with him. She ready to leave you. She been putting money to the side. She got her deposit money ready for the next apartment that she about to move in. Her credit score up. She been hitting the gym. She done lost weight. She getting attention from men now. So her confidence is going up and she really looking at you like a flunky now. Like, what did I ever see in you type shit, bro? Y'all niggas let it get to that point, boy. It's a wrap for you. I'm keeping it real. But like he said, if that girl sending them paragraphs, dog, she still wants you, bro. She still got it for you.
You said that our body counts are growing because of opportunities.
Exactly what I said. I said that.
You think we're doing it because we want to be pleased sexually? Or
Got that right.
No, it's not because you want to be pleased sexually. It doesn't make you happy. Like when you go and you have to do the walk of shame in the morning, you're holding your boots, walking back, and you're still wearing that whore outfit from the night before. You don't feel good about yourself. You'd rather be with a guy who's making you feel secure, who's making you feel happy. But you've been encouraged by stuff like She-Hulk and Megan Thee Stallion to twerk in the club and do all this nonsense every day, and you think that it's making you empowered and you think you're a boss bitch babe, when really that's not what you want. You want to be with a good man. You want to have a good, happy relationship, but you're here in the club every night searching for something that's empty. You're chasing dopamine instead of real love.
Facts.
Hey, you know what? You have to be a special kind of 304 for you to really love.
I said that was pretty valid at the end.
Of that getting smashed and sent back to the streets lifestyle. Like something really got to be wrong with you mentally. That probably is a chemical imbalance. That probably some suppressed childhood traumatic experience tucked off way deep in your subconscious mind that you don't even remember. Something foul happened to you that your body. You know, we have defense mechanisms. Like if something traumatic happens to a child, man, your mind will basically put up a fortress around that memory so that you can't easily access it unless something traumatic happens to you again. So a lot of times, a lot of the promiscuity that a woman experience comes from something that went wrong when they was a child, man. I'm telling you, like you can study the psychological literature. A lot of promiscuous people were mishandled as kids. So they're numb to that kind of shit. So they act out in a sexual manner. They looking for love and all of these dudes and stuff like that. And they don't even know it. They think they just having a whole phase. Nah, you messed up in the head. Something's wrong with you. You need to go get therapy. Because sleeping with a new guy every single day is not normal. Sleeping with a new guy every single month is not normal for the average healthy-minded woman. That just don't make no sense. And that walk of shame that y'all gotta do because that dude don't give a damn about you, you know you don't like that. You know that kills your self-esteem, man. So for them to get up there and lie about all that, man, listen, it's disingenuous.
can I ask you one more question?
Don't ask questions. Don't ask questions. Don't ask questions.
Fire away, honey.
Okay. If you have only one place in your heart for one woman, or you want to have one woman in your heart, I think you said, why don't you just commit to one and choose to be faithful to her?
Bros before hoes.
I'm just not wired that way. I spent my whole 20s trying to fix myself. Thought something was
You're a
wrong
man of
with me.
self-control. You work out, you do business.
Yeah.
You can possess your own power and direct it the way you want to direct it.
It's just not how I am. It's not how I am.
It's different.
Do you think that might be a limited mindset?
I think it's none of your business, but I don't want you to think I'm triggered by you. I'm not.
Okay.
I saw somebody say that, and I think that's interesting. I think you're annoying, but I'm not triggered. You know what I'm saying? No, you are. You're annoying.
It's annoying. I'm annoyed.
In like this goody two shoes type way, and that's fine. I'm gonna live my life on my terms, unapologetically, like truly. So you can ask me this 85 different ways. At the end of the day, I'm gonna walk out of here the same man.
Now, I truly believe that most women, I'm talking about 99.9% of the women, I'm talking about even your Mia Khalifas, I'm talking about your famous women, your high profile CEO women, I'm talking about from top to bottom, from each end of the spectrum. I believe that most of them truly want to be settled down with a man that loves and respects them. But they done did so much craziness in their life. They done wasted their youth. They done been ran through all kind of stuff. Whatever reason why that they keep self-sabotaging these relationships, I don't know why. But I do truly believe there are a lot of men, probably, I would say 15 to 20% of the male population are perfectly fine with just running through these women for the rest of their life. And I'm talking about they are legitimately content with that. They're willing to die alone, whatever. Because I feel like a lot of men are literally just wired to just spread their seed around, man. I'm not going to hold you. I truly believe that. I know some guys right now. Now, I'll never be 100% able to pinpoint and show you without a shadow of a doubt that they feel like that, because we don't know what's going on inside their mind. But you think about guys like Leonardo DiCaprio, man, we ain't never seen this man get married. Not that I know. I don't check for him like that, but I think I would have heard about it had he gotten married before. All he do is run through these supermodels and he exchanged them for a younger model every 3 to 4 years. That's what he been doing ever since I heard about him. You dig? I know a lot of guys like that. But women, I think y'all be wanting to settle down, straight up.
What do you think is worse, when a man cheats or if a woman cheats?
Women.
I feel equal. I feel like it's a betrayal either way. It's in between. I feel like it's both.
Look at me. Eye contact. Men can truly have sex with someone that they hate You ladies aren't doing that.
You love it.
Think about the point that you have to get to, ladies, to allow a to slide in between your soul gaps and smack it and flip it around.
Soul gaps?
Some emotional point. So that's a difference. There's a vast difference of a woman having sex and a vast difference versus a man having sex. That's what we're talking about. So since there's a difference, when a woman cheats, it's worse because we know that she has to like the guy that she's stepping out of the relationship with to a certain degree. Now, when a man, we know that he doesn't have to like that girl at all. He could actually hate that woman.
Psychopaths.
But he'll still get his rocks off. That's what I'm saying. So it's just not the same.
Nah, it's definitely worse in my opinion when a woman gives that box away to another man because he had to conquer you straight up. He had to make you say, you know what, this relationship that I got at home, this hardworking man that I have at home who takes care of my kids, who pays for everything that I do, and this little job that I got, it's just a little money for me to go get Starbucks with. I don't need this job. I just have this job. Like, a man who can convince you to get down on your knees and eat them up, knowing that you got all that at home to lose, he conquered you. Now, a man who doing all of the work, he's paying the bills, taking care of the kids. They all in private school. Y'all travel 3-4 times a month. You know, he buys you gifts. He randomly brings you flowers and stuff like that. He might have a momentary lapse of judgment. The hot secretary girl come in there and she seduces him, and you know, he get rock hard and he blow her back out, but it was no emotions involved. She just did what a woman do and he does what a man did. He didn't like her like that. One and done. Never thought about her again. Fired the broad right after. I'm telling you, it's worse because he didn't plot. That fell in his lap and he fell for it. Both cases is wrong, but we know the dynamics of when women cheat, man. This dude been plotting. Y'all been sneaking around. Y'all been calculating how y'all gonna get away with this so that the husband don't find out. A dude will literally just smash the girl in the office, wash his dick off and go home and still love his wife the way that he been loving her. But as soon as y'all let a dude crack, man, y'all be wanting to be with that man, bro. And then y'all start to change and we start to feel the change. I'm telling you, bro, it's worse when women do it. Two wrongs don't make a right. I'm not saying that, but y'all get what I'm going.
If you're dating a girl and she says any of these 5 things, let her go.
Nope.
Number 1, I only hang out with guys because girls are too much drama. If she says this, she's a girl who loves drama and attention, because a healthy woman has a close circle of girlies that she likes to hang out with. If she hangs out with boys all the time, she loves the fact that most of them would smash given the chance. Number 2, that guy is so hot.
Go with him. Go.
If she mentions how attractive other guys are in front of you, that is a woman who has no care or regard for your feelings at all and is most likely fishing for compliments or fishing for some type of issue to happen. Number 3 is, I'm an expensive woman. Are you sure you can afford me? If a woman says this is very low class. In fact, I'd encourage spending money on your girl. However, a woman who has to voice this is simply just trash. Number 4, if she says, stop being so controlling or insecure. A healthy woman will actually hear you out when you're unhappy with something. This is a trashy girl who thinks she can do anything just because of this line.
Pose.
And if she thinks she can do whatever she wants without any consequences, forget all of that. If I should make a part 2, let me know down below in the comments and let me know if these are valid.
You know what, bro? All y'all young dudes need a dude like me in your circle, bro. Because I done stopped so many of my younger co-workers, man. When I was working at the restaurant, man, dudes would come to me, and this is long before I even had a YouTube channel, bro. I'm talking about before the pandemic. I created this channel, and you know, I was bored after the COVID or after the breakout or whatever, and I needed something to do, so I started making music reactions. But long before I was doing music reactions, younger co-workers, because I was still 30 something at the time, younger co-workers in their early 20s was coming to me for relationship advice. Man, you think my girl cheating on me? You think my girl playing with me, bro? Yes, I do think that. And most of the time, they was showing red flags that she just went over. Like telling him that he controlling because he don't want her going outside with see-through clothes on. Getting drunk around strange men. All red flags, bro. Some of them listened, some of them didn't. That's all I'm going to say. These lists is valid.
Why are we only getting asked for our body count?
What's the issue?
I can't speak for John. Me personally, I think body count matters.
Who's bitch?
So I'm not going to share my body count because I think it matters. But John, I don't know if you want to share yours.
Why do you put me on the spot?
If he shares it, we'll Y'all share it?
Hell no.
No.
One for one? How about you, since you two have been flirting with each other all night, I'm thinking if he says it, you say it.
Hell no.
How about that? Gentleman's agreement?
Fine.
Oh, okay, there we go. John, go ahead.
Ladies first.
Like shit.
11.
Cap.
Do you think I'm ran
Yes.
through?
11 is ran through.
I'm just, you know. Sounds
Yes.
Mine's like 250.
Damn.
250.
Yeah, man, it's always funny to hear women say you shouldn't shame us about our body counts and that body counts don't matter. You should not be concerned with them because I'm with you now. What does my past have to do with our present and future? Well, it has a lot to do with it. And y'all subconsciously know that because if a nigga say, tell me your body count, y'all like, nah, I don't want to. Or y'all make up some small number that y'all think we can wrap our heads around because y'all know it matters and y'all know why it matters. It's kind of disingenuous, man. It's definitely kind of messed up. Straight up. You're talking about you been with 11 dudes. Man, you know you got to multiply that by 3. She threw 11 out so confidently, like that's still not a lot of bodies. It might not be a lot of bodies if you compare it to what women are actually doing out here, but what I'm saying is that was a number in her mind that she don't think is bad. The actual number she knows is bad, so she didn't tell us that. I promise you, bro. Ain't no woman finna sit up there and tell you that she actually slept with 11 whole niggas. If she slept with 11 dudes, she would have told us a number like 3 or 4. Real talk.
This was what truly high value men do. They pick wisely. They pick super wisely. They're highly selective with the women that they choose. Be cautious. And then when they've chosen her correctly, they spoil her endlessly. They put her through the ringers. It's like, you know, when you go to 6-7 rounds of an interview to get into those corporate jobs, they make you go through interview after interview after interview, a bit like going to a Harvard application. When you get to Harvard, they treat you well. With delight. Your life is set. But up until that point, they put you through it. What Fresh and Fit teach is take any kind of woman and then don't give her too much, play games, treat her harshly. That's not what high value men do. They've got a reputation. They can't just take any old girl and then try and train her.
Doesn't work like that.
They ain't got time for that. They take a woman who's been well trained by her family.
That's amazing. Like, I've never seen it from that perspective.
Me either.
Hey babe, was I wrong for how I moved at this girl's birthday dinner? So I get invited via my homegirl to go to this girl's dinner. I don't know her like that. I think I met her once through my homegirl a while ago. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go because you're inviting me. So I go, I get the girl a little gift or whatever. When I pull up, the first thing I realize is, first of all, everybody's on time. And second of all, a lot of people showed up for this girl's birthday dinner. It was over 12 people, probably over 15. I've never seen this many people at a birthday dinner at a restaurant in my life. As the night's going, you know, people are buying their drinks and things like that. But what I started noticing is people's orders. You know, I'm a very observant person, so I started noticing people's orders. And they was ordering 2 and 3 appetizers, 3 and 4 drinks, the best, biggest T-bone steaks with the gold on it, and this, and truffle fries, and this, and this. Everybody was doing their thing.
Wait, so, is this nigga nails painted?
Something, I don't know what it was. At a certain point of the night, after, you know, people was, you know, finishing up their plates and ordering their last drinks and stuff like that, I had to go to the bathroom, but something hit me on my way to the bathroom. Like, you know, just stop and pay for your meal.
Do the tips.
Just stop by the bar, pay for your meal, tip out, do that.
Smart.
That's what I did. So by the time I go to the bathroom, pay for my bill, tip out and stuff like that, the waiter is coming around to the table wanting to know how we're going to do the bill, because the bill can only get split 2 ways, and he made that very clear. The bill can only get split 2 ways. Okay. So the girl looks down at the other end of the table where we're sitting, and she says, oh, well, 2 of the guests, they can put it on their card and everybody can cash app them, and they can deal with the bill because I'm not worried about that. I'm the birthday girl. I heard it, but everybody around at the table act like they didn't. And I was completely not worried because, again, my bill is paid for, tipped and everything. I'm just kind of waiting on my homegirl. So after time has gone past, nobody's putting up the card. Nobody is nobody even touched the check, right? So finally, a dude that was there, he opened it being funny, and it was over $3,500. That's how much the bill was. It was over $3,500. When he said that, I just busted out laughing. I don't know why I find it to be so funny. I think it's because I knew it was about to be a shit show. So the person comes back around and notices that nobody's touching the bill, and it's like, hey, what are we doing about the bill? So she looks down towards our end again, which I don't know why she kept looking down towards our end. So finally she's like, all right, well, who's gonna put down on the bill? So I don't say nothing. My homegirl, she don't say nothing. And then so finally another girl in the group was like, well, my homegirl, well, can we put it on your card and, you know, everybody just pay you back? My homegirl, she say no. Like, no, I'm not really comfortable with that. Da, 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 da. So things are starting to get heated now. There's a back and forth going between the restaurant, who's going to be paying, things like that. A lot of people are getting frustrated. Things are getting heated. So what do? I say, I'm going to excuse myself. Because first of all, I'm not about to be sitting in a food, restaurant, public setting and embarrass myself because y'all don't have y'all shit together, right?
Smart.
I don't do that. I don't play that. My shit is already taken care of. My bill is taken care of, tipped out, tipped beautifully. My bill came up to $100, and I'll never forget, it was $115 without tip, right? So I was like, I'm going to excuse myself. Get up, leave. Call the Uber and all. My homegirl, because this is her friend. So she's staying trying to, you know, figure things out and stuff like that, arguing things like that with people. I'm not doing that. So I excuse myself and I leave because y'all need to figure this out. As I'm getting up to leave, well, what are you doing? Well, how are you leaving? You need to help pay for this bill, things like that. The waiter, before I could even say that, the waiter's like, his bill's already taken care of. He paid his bill and tipped out almost 45 minutes ago. Everybody's shocked, looking like,
I bet you is.
I'm hitting the door by now. I'm gone. I'm out. I get by the time I get home, about an hour, I would say later, I get a long text message from my homegirl. I think that it was real rude what you did at my homegirl's birthday dinner. I don't know where that type of etiquette came from. Da, 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 da. I texted her back a simple IDC. Okay. I can accept this point of view. I can understand how you could feel this way. But let me add a little bit of context to this situation. To begin, anybody that knows me enough that we're going out and hanging out knows that I'm really zero tolerance for any type of BS. That's to begin with. Like, anybody knows that Storm will remove himself out of any situation that is unbecoming. You're sitting at this table arguing and getting into it with these people at this nice, fancy restaurant. She knew that I was going to leave. She knows that I don't play that. She knows that. And that's why she wasn't mad that I left. She specifically was not mad that I left. She was mad that I did not contribute to the big bill. That's why she was mad.
Ain't gonna happen. I don't know them fees.
And would made it very crystal clear that she wasn't going to use her card. But in the same breath, turned around and was arguing at people about who was going to pay the bill at the table, and not once was saying, oh, I'm going to pay you back, I'll cash out for you, let me Zelle you. So my thing is, why are you so worried about who's going to pay this bill, but at the same time, you're not reconfirming anything that you're going to pay them back, just like your homegirl. And another thing I want to point out, she wasn't going to leave that dinner regardless, even if I told her that I paid for my bill, which is why I didn't tell her. Because this, again, is her good homegirl. This is her best friend. So she's at the table trying to figure this all out with her homegirl. So I'm like, I'm not the best friend in this situation. I'm just the plus one. I don't know nobody at this table. My homegirl knows everybody at this table. So her dealing with all these people, that's her.
Before I went on deployment, I heard about the cheating stuff. But I brushed it off because I thought it was just like one or two people just being unfaithful. Boy, when I tell you that was an eye-opener when I went out there, I'm talking about people with wife and kids, whole families just wilding out. It's like as soon as they go overseas, all that shit just gets thrown out the window. And I said they because I don't be participating in none of that, you know what I'm saying? I'm innocent, you know what I'm saying? And the ladies too, they be wilding out. They might be worse. I'm talking about faithfulness does not exist on deployment. That's for them though, not for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, I know of one person that right before he left, he proposed to his girl. I see dudes some nights with a Japanese local, and then that same night, he'll get home, call up his spouse, and tell her how much he misses her. And I be looking at him like, bro, that shit is wild. I don't know how they do it.
You know what's real though, man? Listen, man, a lot of military dudes, he's saying that a lot of military dudes are cheating on their girls that's back home, but he failed to realize that pretty much 90% of them dudes getting cheated on right now. He just know what it is. He like, man, listen, I like her. I know when I'm gone, she probably doing her, but when I get back, we gonna shake back. That's what they be thinking, bro. I'm telling you. Some of them are delusional. They think the women are faithful to them while they gone for 6 months at a time, sometimes a year. You think your girl ain't gonna go get no new Pennsylvania while you're gone? Not gonna happen, partner. Unless you got you a woman that was brought up under a culture where it's frowned upon to do that type of shit and it's ingrained in her from birth. That's the only way that's gonna happen. Is she from the West? I wish you the best. It's really that simple, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't want to sit up here and give you false hope, man. Listen, I know a lot of military dudes in real life that told me they got messed over while their girl was... Come on, man. But, hey, tomato.
I caught 64 bodies in 5 years.
Damn.
And then I had this
Did you hear that?
She was in her host.
What the fuck? I was muted. My fault. Yeah, I did. What the fuck? Is it 65 in 5 years?
Stage. And then I caught like 50 bodies in less than a year.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What she say? Wait, first of all, you're not gonna speak.
And then I had this best friend, she was in her host stage, and then I caught like 50 bodies in less than a year.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, first of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
I blame that. I was celibate for 7 months, and I became best friends with her. And I blame her. Y'all gonna tell me not to blame people for my actions? I'm gonna blame her. The fuck? I don't care. I'm gonna blame her.
You can't blame her.
No, I can't. I was 7 months celibate. She was in the beginning of her whole stage. I was trying to show her, like, you can't do this, you can't do this.
But then you just did it. You said fuck it. You gave in to the side. You gave him 50. You gave him 50 ball. You gave him a 50 ball.
I'm gonna blame her though. I fucked up too. I could take accountability.
That's a whole lot of bodies for you to be blaming on somebody else, bro. At some point, do you realize that you should have said to yourself, all right, cool, just because my homegirl getting smashed every single week by a new guy, multiple new guys, that don't mean I gotta follow in her footsteps, man. I know your girl ain't putting no dick to your head and make you... Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. Nah. At some point in time, you gotta hold yourself accountable. That's like me following in the footsteps of my homeboy, man. What he do don't got no bearings on how I rock. Straight like that, bro. Like, you want to go rob a bank? That's on you. Handle your business. I'm not in that. It's really that simple, man. You can't be that weak-minded to the point where you do that just because your homegirl. Man, you don't sit down somewhere. You wanted them bodies. Boy, that's crazy.
I'm gonna call you on my break. Lie. Yo, this nigga really think I'm going to work. Yo, I just went through this nigga phone so much. We going to your house. When I get to your house, I'm gonna need you to blow my back out, like pound my shit.
Oh, I will.
Like, why you always recording?
Oh, cause you always dress so sexy.
Alright, my bad.
Yeah, you grimy for that one. You went through that man phone only for you to go out there and cheat. That's cold-blooded right there. That ain't nice. You're wrong. You're dead wrong.
Why are single, emotionally intelligent men very selective when choosing a woman? Let's talk.
Let's not talk. You go on to the next girl. How do you find that fine balance of I'm gonna be honest and real of who I am, but I'm gonna have the discernment or the responsibility over my feelings to not let you hurt me or to pick the right person. It's like a dance. So it's like, what do you do or how do you find that?
I do. Me.
What you about to say, Lo?
I'll be completely honest with you. Then once you get hurt a certain way, you don't never get hurt the same way twice. Right. Because men, we familiar with patterns because we pretty much do the same shit over and over again. And I was gonna say earlier, a lot of women would be happier with the guys that they're with if they stop trying to rush the men to change.
Right.
It takes men a long time to become the man that they're going to be.
A very long time.
And sometimes women when the relationship gets stagnant,
Patient, yeah.
and then you decide that this is not for me no more. That's when a man has a lot of shit to figure out. Like, cause now you left. You've been with this person, you gave everything. It's like, what was supposed to happen? You can't say you a good leader until the fire get too hot for you, and now you questioning the leadership. That's why we selected a leader. So when shit get too hot in here, somebody can
They
keep
know what to do.
everybody calm.
Got you.
Don't question the leadership now when shit not going your way or you're not seeing the results immediately.
So you're saying you have to see that up
You gotta trust
Yeah.
me in the time where shit is hot. That's why I'm the leader. You said that I was the best one at handling shit under pressure. So now that the pressure's on and it's the fourth quarter, the game ain't over because the pressure on right now. We still got the game to play.
Yeah. My dog preaching.
Okay, so when we get through this shit and it ain't no more fire, I know you don't trust me to lead. So the next time there's an emergency, I'm gonna save myself.
Wow.
Because you don't want to be part of the team. You like shit when it's calm and it's good, but when the pressure up, oh, you ain't shit as a leader. I don't want to be on this shit. That's what's you risking everybody's life when you panicking like that.
And sometimes these fires are false signs, so the other people can show you who they are. It's like God showing you.
That's what it is.
Hold tight, because you finna go through something, but you don't need that motherfucker right there. Shit.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's like, ooh.
We started with 10 and then but 3 trust. Everybody else jumped ship.
Yes, sir.
We lost everybody.
Yeah, man, there's gonna be some situations where you can see that the woman you currently are with, she ain't the one for you, bro. Especially if y'all going through it right now. Let's say it's some financial hardship. If she tripping right now, you know, I mean, it's to be expected. I know everybody wants some sense of stability and structure. I get that. But man, if she's a pessimist about the situation, she ain't making the situation no better. All she does is complain, nag. She says, "You not a man. I can go do this. I'm gonna move back home with my mama." Da 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 da. Let her, bro. Handle your business. It's gonna become a little easier for you when you don't gotta drag around dead weight like her anyway. You get what I'm saying? Leadership, man, it all gonna fall back on you, because if shit hit the fan, they gonna look at you and expect you to make the decision, right? But if the woman don't want to let you do that and she's showing her true colors, you gotta get from around her. It's really that simple. You know what I mean? I know we all emotional, and I don't mean to the extent where we gonna start acting like women, but man, let's be real. Us men, we have emotions, and that kind of stuff can get in your head and start to make you feel lesser than. Don't let it. It's just a season, man. Everybody done been through a little hardship. You know what I'm saying? So if that's you in your current situation, man, look. Put your head down and just work till you get out of it, bro. Real talk. And if that's the type of woman you with, you don't need her, bro.
Ladies, y'all be getting a little too comfortable.
What you mean?
When y'all be around your male friends.
How come?
Y'all seem to forget that y'all in the presence of men when y'all be having these conversations with us.
You think so?
Case in point, I'm on the phone with my homegirl, and she telling me about this little date she went on. And I ain't gonna front, the story was getting good. I was into it. So during the story, I go, and then what happened? She says, and I quote, "Bitch, let me tell you what happened." I said, ho, 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 ho.
They be doing that on purpose, bro. I'm telling y'all.
Yo, we ain't doing that.
Why not?
We ain't never doing that. She was like, "Oh, my bad. You know, you like one of the girls to me." I was like, "Nah, I ain't nothing like none of them fast-tailed heifers you went with." Do I look like a fast-tailed heifer? I am a man, and you will address me as such.
Yeah, man. You know what's crazy, dog? Women who do this kind of stuff don't never be in no relationship with no man, because they toxic, and men don't want to put up with that, man. I had some, you know what? I ain't even gonna say what I'm about to say, because people be watching my videos and sending them to my goddamn cousins and shit. But anyway, man, there's some females that I'm related to, and they do this kind of stuff, and they be wondering why they can't never keep no man, cause y'all disrespectful, man. Niggas ain't trying to be disrespected by no woman, bro. It is what it is. Call a spade, goddammit. A man does not want to be disrespected by no damn woman, especially if you playing with his manhood, like you calling him girl and bitch and all that kind of stuff, man. You know you doing that on purpose, and you know you trying to get a reaction. And guess what? One day you gonna get the wrong reaction. Somebody gonna knock your head in between the goddamn refrigerator and the cabinets. I'm telling you, that's what's gonna happen. It ain't gonna be me, cause I'm better than that. And you ain't worth my time. It is what it is. But that is deliberate. It's intentional, and they do it on purpose to try to make you mad, man. They trying to see how far they can take it, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what they be doing.
The black church caters to the black woman. And the reason the black church caters to the black woman is because the black woman is the provider. She has more income and education than the man. So they're looking at this financially. They also have a vested interest in her never getting married. The pastor is the metaphorical husband of all the single women in the community. I'm not saying he's sleeping with them. I'm saying he's keeping them so distracted with Jesus that they never find a husband, and that's the way he wants it to stay. Because if she finds a husband, she won't have as much time to be donating to the church home. Wow. So the black church benefits from single motherhood. They don't want our sisters married.
Hey, one thing about it though, I don't always agree with Dr. Umar, but this one here, all I see is the truth. You go to any church right now, more likely you're gonna see a bunch of single women and single mothers. The men then got out the church because the pastor don't really be talking about that. Bruh, men, we, like Carlo Miller said, we see patterns. Man, we grew up listening to these pastors who ain't never built the damn church. The building fund. Where's the damn building, man? So we ain't going for it. But a lot of women still go to that church so that they can hear that little pep talk that they need for Monday morning when they gotta go clock in and do whatever they gotta do. I'm serious. And a lot of them pastors is knocking off the women in the church, man. You know how many pastors I personally heard about in my city who was smashing multiple women in their church? I can't be in no church where you ain't trying to be a perfect man. Ain't nobody perfect. I know you men. I know we still got the flesh and everything like that. But when you are a pastor, we hold you to a higher standard. And even me, I know a man gonna be a man, but bro, if you doing that, I can't expect you to lead me nowhere. Straight up. So I don't even need to be in your church. I'm gonna be real with you. And that's why a lot of black men ain't going to church no more. It ain't that we anti-Christian. Nah, it ain't that. It's just the pastors be on some bullshit. They be coddling the women, and it's a bunch of Derrick Jackson pastors out here.
Never underestimate men.
We know that.
Men are much smarter than you think.
You think?
Men are so smart that they treat you how they view you.
Whoa.
Let's talk about it.
Talk, girl. Let's talk.
Men don't take women to 5-star restaurants who don't look or carry themselves like a 5-star chick. Let's be realistic. A man don't give you first-class treatment when you carry yourself in a very low-class manner. Why would he? A man is not your father. Therefore, don't expect him to do things for you that your own father never did for you. First experiences usually come from your father. High-value men don't take unexposed women to high-end places. Due to your lack of exposure, he's afraid that you won't know how to behave and sees you as a risk factor. Smart men don't have intelligent conversation with unintelligent women. They know that you can't relate, so they keep the conversation relatable and childish because he knows that you are temporary. Therefore, make sure that you are a reflection of your requirements and your expectations. Again, men are very smart, and they treat you exactly how they view you. Be smart, they smart, choose wisely in that nation.
Unless you don't want to.
And remember,
I can't remember things.
I told you.
You know what's crazy? She 100% right, because man, you can look at a girl right now. She can be dressed half naked. She come shoot a shot at you. Oh, I like going to Root Creek. Nah, we ain't going to Root Creek, bitch. Going to the hotel. You know what I'm saying? But then another woman could come to you. Maybe she with her daddy or somebody. You see her dressed modestly. She's with a man who clearly is her dad. She glances over at you. You respectfully walk over to him. Sir, listen, no disrespect. I see your daughter right here. I would love for you to grant me access to just try to talk to her. Man, a dude gonna look at you like, all right, cool, man. Go ahead, do your thing. That woman, if she be like, man, I want to go to Ruth Chris, more than likely she not gonna say that, but you'll be more willing to take her because you like, damn, she with her daddy, she ain't dressed like no thought, none of that. Man, listen, bro, I'm gonna give this one a chance. She automatically get a little bit more leeway than the other girl did. Straight up, it is what it is. Men do that.
I'm a man.
I'm not scared of you.
I'm great. You can't let me call me a slack. You think what the f*** you calling on my name? Oh, bitch, you call me on my name, you bitch. It takes a bitch to know this. You a bitch to be known. You know what? I bet you I'm a ferocious motherfucker. I don't give a f***. Naked bitch. I don't give a f***. Okay.
Who's bitch?
Wow. We're doing it, bitch.
That's not like you.
I like to see you do it. You ain't worth that, dog. You ain't got the kind of caliber for that. I like to see you do it. I would. I like to see you know what? Because you ain't worth it. You ain't worth it. No, I don't have to talk about that. I'm right here. Like I said, he was really bad. He put your for me. I don't put my hands on you. You're not worth it. You telling me to respect too much. You were hollering at me. You were hollering at me. That's what made it disrespectful. First of all, I'm a grown woman. If I want to raise my voice.
If I'm a grown woman, I want to raise my voice.
But I don't call for that for you. God is my witness. I don't call for that. And I don't know how to say I actually not tomorrow.
Alright, I'm glad it ended like that. That's good, bro.
You're supposed to apologize.
She just needs some, you know what I'm saying? He gonna give it to her. Now you about to go and handle this business. I love it. Hey, I'm glad this ended on a positive note, but it does go to show you that like shit can go left real quick. Cause women love to get in a man's face, and I have no doubt in my mind that this dude could beat the brakes off that woman if he lost his marbles. If he just was like, man, I don't give a damn about life no more. He could really hurt her if he wanted. I don't care how big she is. You can't go against no man. It is what it is. It's like a big, strong 18-year-old man going up against a 36-year-old man. They got that grown man strength. It's not going to go the way you wanted to go. It is what it is. But I'm glad that at the end of the day, they was able to put them differences to the side and respect each other enough to just let that shit slide. I love that, bro, because it could have...
Huh?
went left. It could have been like the Chicago mama when her son came in the diner and you know they love to call their little Pookie sons and their little Pookie cousins. Come on, man. You know how that go a lot of times.
43 years old.
Well, damn.
And my fiance is 34.
Damn.
And sometimes I think she forget that I'm an older man.
No,
No, I don't want to wrestle all the time. No, I'm not about to keep picking you up and you can't keep jumping.
Man, you got a big old smile on your face. This nigga Cap. He love that shit.
Earlier, I was laying in the bed and she just felt the need to sit on my head. Like on the side of my head. Why is you on the side of my head? But you know what? I'm here for
I already knew it. I already knew it.
because she keep me young. Just like I make her go in there and sit down somewhere. I tried. You know what? I can't even say that. Because she don't listen. She ain't going in there and sit down. She gonna hop right in my face and say, and what you gonna do if I don't? Like, girl, ain't nobody trying to fight you. What is you all tough for? It's cool. Like, it's cool. We ain't gotta be tough. If you don't want to go sit down, fine. Fine.
You know what? I'm gonna put this video in there if I can take the music off. But there's a video right here in New Orleans. This is older guy. He probably 40 something, maybe. Man, he late 40s, early 50s for sure. Buku grade. You can tell he's a seasoned man. He in the club doing his thing. He bopping. Why? The video went viral. They calling him Unk and shit like that. All the young women want this man, man. You see what I'm saying? Will, why you bring this up? I'm gonna tell you why I bring it up. Older women are mad at men his age for going for the younger ones. But why wouldn't he? Think about the man I just described, bro. He in his 50s damn near. He gotta be. And all these 25 to 30, 34-year-old women want him. And they fine. They look good. Like a bacon egg sandwich. Shout out to fucking Bernie Mac. But why would he choose the older version when he can get the young one? Come on, man. Nigga not trying to go get no 20-year-old vehicle when you can get the one fresh off the lot, brand new, never been driven. I'm taking it forward, the never been driven part, but y'all get what I'm saying. Oh, but this is what I want to say too. I'm keeping receipts, goddammit. Oh yeah, in 15 years, when I'm saying young women who lusting and thirsting after this man is the older women and they chastising men for going after the younger ones, nah, I had that same energy, because guess what? You wanted him too when you was younger. Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun.
Hey, baby, I just finished getting my hair cut. I'm gonna run a few errands before I come home. If the kids want something to eat, just let me know. And I love you. Let me listen to that back.
I'm crispy, man. The marriage is over. Here, listen to this. That's me putting my ring down. I'm done. I'm for the streets. No need to go to court. You can have it all. That's your house now.
Nah, man, that first haircut a fool, man. I wouldn't know nothing about that no more. You feel me? But when I did get that haircut, boy, you feel me? Crispy, man. You feel me? But nah, bro, like that's man, listen, you be getting all that extra attention when you get a fresh shape up, man. Come on, bro. That dude funny as hell for this one though, because it really shows that dog, when a dude got a haircut, he got a million in places. He got a million and one places to go. For some reason, niggas just won't run errands all of a sudden. He just want to be seen. Huh?
What the fuck is derogatory and why you keep talking about cut? Hello? Alright, you think I'm fucking playing. Who is derogatory?
And this be the men some of y'all be procreating with. That is crazy, man. You know what? I think y'all should administer an IQ test before you decide if you gonna keep the baby or not. Because y'all gonna still keep hitting these, y'all gonna still let these dudes hit y'all and shoot the club up and keep the damn baby. Like, real talk, if she was to get pregnant for this dude, she needs to have a real conversation with herself and be like, do I want to take the risk of having a low intelligent kid? That's crazy.
Hey, look, all right. Can we?
Okay, look, they gotta finish the video. They gotta finish the video.
You 20 for sure.
Can
we get? You 20 for sure. Listen, I'm gonna tell you how this just went, and this is how I know motherfucker young. Okay, talk to me. She asked me to take my glasses off. Right? I said, you know what my face look like. Right? I said, you could have got me to do something way more better than taking my glasses off. That was your first request to get me to do something. Right? She said, baby, why are you wigging out though? Because I ain't cussing or nothing. Okay? I'm not. Hold on. Let us talk real quick. Let us talk. Okay, so talk to me. Don't do that. Hey, ain't that crazy? Nigga, I'm not doing nothing. What you talking about? Okay, do not do that. Hold on, let us talk. Listen, okay. So I'm saying, like, nigga, I would have did some whole other shit. Right. Anything. Right. She said, if you said you could do something more to impress me, then I don't think you. Who the f was trying to impress you? I'm just saying, taking my glasses off. Right. That's a sensitive request. You know my face is. Yeah. If you don't, then you feel me. My bad. Let me introduce myself. I'm Sada Baby, the rapper from Detroit that's been rapping for the last 8 years. And this is my face.
Man, just extra for no reason. All of that, man, this dude ain't even talking to you no more. Like, you still in his mix. He's just trying to break it down to where he can understand and that man can understand. Why do things have to be so complicated?
I'm not letting a man whose body count stretches from here to Jerusalem, who doesn't have a primary care physician, who only takes their ass to urgent care when they pee starts to tingle and is hot like they ass cheeks because they don't spread their ass in the shower, whose DH balance is off, who doesn't know whether he's burning or has a UTI, who doesn't know that men can get UTIs, make me feel like a hoe. And if you think I'm a hoe, it's because one morning I woke up and I decided I wanted to be just like your fucking bald-headed, broad-back ass mother. Mwah.
Man, I was low-key with her until she started talking about somebody's mama, bro. Like, I'm telling you, man, why y'all gotta do that, man? Y'all love to get disrespectful. And what I told y'all a couple videos ago, man, if they from the hood, they gonna get disrespectful. They gonna talk about your mama. It is what it is, bro. Y'all know the hood fees I'm talking about. We all went to school with them. You know what I'm talking about, man. You can't eat, man. Don't act like I'm up here cooning or nothing like that, but y'all know what I'm talking about. You went to an inner city school, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, and don't let the bitches on here make y'all lose y'all niggas because y'all letting them tell y'all what's romantic and what's not romantic when it come to your man. Like, how you gonna let another bitch tell you about your man? You know your man. The bitches on TikTok don't. But letting the bitches on here tell you, oh, if he don't do this for you, then leave him and you don't need to be with him, it's fucking crazy. Just because her nigga doing something for her, don't mean that they gotta do that shit for you too. All these niggas are not romantic in the same way. His romantic can be different from his romantic. So comparing your nigga to other niggas, I would be fed up with you hoes if I was your nigga. If you keep comparing me to other niggas, bitch, you might as well just not be with me. Just because her nigga like to write long ass paragraphs, handwritten letters and shit, don't mean that your nigga like to do that. Your nigga just probably like to just show you more than just keep fucking telling you. Your man let his actions show more than his words. He don't do all that writing and sending paragraph shit. Like I'm seeing girls talk about some, if he don't decorate a hotel room for me on Valentine's Day, then I'm breaking up with him. What? You let it one day break up your entire relationship? Honestly, I feel like if your man do for you anyways, regardless just on holidays and show you he loves you, regardless on holidays, he show you he love you year round, every day, every week, and you worry about a decorated hotel room, you're the problem. A lot of y'all just be wanting that shit because y'all see it on the internet. Y'all be comparing y'all relationship to pictures and shit that y'all see on the internet. Y'all don't be living in your relationship. You be living off the internet. And that's why y'all be so fucking miserable. Because y'all be basing y'all expectations off shit that y'all see on the internet. Live in reality. If your man take you out to a nice little dinner, get you some gifts, get you some flowers for Valentine's Day, and you be an ungrateful motherfucker and tell him, oh, you didn't decorate a hotel room for me, I'm leaving you, and he did that instead of that, what? Girl, go get. I don't know, man. Y'all be smooth.
Yeah, man, you comparing yourself to other relationships are always gonna make you fail because it's always gonna seem like somebody else is doing better than you, and all they doing is showing you their highlight reel. And you know what's crazy? Most of the time when you see somebody doing something great, it's not like you're always having like this joyous moment at the same time. You see somebody doing something fantastic when you kind of at your lowest or you just in between. It's you don't really see this kind of stuff when you up. You ain't focusing on it. You too busy living your life, enjoying your moments. But for some reason, when these people put their highlight reels up, man, it's when you doing the worst. And that will literally drive you crazy. And if a woman does that while she just had an argument with her man, but then her homegirl posts some crazy shit that her man did for her, man, that's gonna make her look at you crazy.
I just want to go with a man on a date and he come pick me up from my house and he got flowers in the car. He's like, I'm gonna send you somewhere special, and I'm just like, you know, I hate surprises. I'm gonna act like I hate surprises. And then we pull up and we at Ruth Chris because you know that's my favorite restaurant. I'm like, oh my god. And when you get there, like he already know my order. He ordered the ribeye with the spinach and the onion rings. And because we're there, we could do the mashed potatoes, you know, just to add extra size. But I'm not really into mashed potatoes. And then after, we don't go to my house. We don't go to his house. We go to a hotel room. Then when we get into the hotel room, he like, watch out. I'm like, what you mean, watch out? And he opened the door. He go in first. And then he opened the door. And when I come in, it's roses on the ground. It's champagne. It's balloons. And he got Keisha Cole playing. Like, is that so hard to sort of like...
Look, check this out. If you got an old lady, a girlfriend, a wife, fiance, whatever, cool, you could do everything she just said, but I want to know, is this for a new guy? This is a guy who met you Monday. Do you want him to do this on date night, y'all's first date night, or is this a guy that you're in a relationship with, that you locked in with, who's seen why he should do these things for you? Is that who you talking about? Because, man, if you're talking about a random guy, man, who just met you the other day, this is dead. And you a stupid ass dude if you do that, bro. You gonna get played. You gonna get finessed. You gonna be bamboozled. Straight like that, man. You talking about all that. Ruth Chris. Why I gotta be Ruth Chris? They got other restaurants that don't cost as much money. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. But I just want to feel special. Tell it to my lawyer.
Like, is it because I'm a girl? I'm not a bloke? Like, that's just so cruel. Okay, so this is my first day on this apprentice job. This is like my first like proper job. And they've sent me to the shop to get some bits. So They've asked me to get, I've got a list here, water, hammer, 10-foot fallopian tube, copper magnets, tartan paint, and a long stand. I don't really know what these are. My dad used to do like stuff like this, so I thought like I'll follow in his footsteps. Yeah, I think I'm at the shop, so I'm gonna update you when I've got the stuff. Okay, back in the car now. I went into the shop. I literally just like found like the first employee because I don't know what these things are. Like I've never really done this before. Went in and just went to like the first member of staff, showed him the list, and he's like starts laughing at me, and I'm like, and then I just like go around the corner and I just start looking for stuff, and then I found like this guy. He looks like an older guy, and I was like, okay, this older man, like he looked quite like sweet. I was like, he's probably gonna like hopefully like take pity on me and tell me where this stuff is. And then he starts like giggling, and then like these two other lads that come around the corner, they start laughing at me. They're like, oh, look at the list, look at the list. I'm like, what? Like I don't know what this stuff is. Like then they look at the list, they're like, none of this stuff exists. And I'm like, what? And I like have another look at the list, and it's like 10-foot fallopian tube. Obviously that's not a thing. And they're proper laughing at me, and I've spent like so much time trying to get to the shop and then come back out. I've been out for like nearly 2 hours trying to get this stuff. I'm gonna go back to the site, and then they're all gonna like laugh at me. Like, I don't know, like what's the point? Like that's just so mean. Like is it because I'm a girl? Is it because I mean like I'm not a bloke? Like is that what it is? Is that just, oh, let's just take the piss out of her because she's a girl? Like is that what it is? That's just so cruel.
Say, bro, listen, and that's why a lot of women just need to stay behind the desk because y'all ain't ready for that field, bro. That's called hazing. That's called a rite of passage. Let me read a couple of these comments. When I was an apprentice, I didn't fall for the tartan paint, but I did fall for the long stand. It's your rite of passage. This is why women don't usually work construction. Can't be this sensitive on site. Everyone goes through this. I fell for the tartan paint. I don't know if I'm saying that right. In my defense, it was well executed. As soon as she said they asked her to go to the shops, I immediately knew what it was. So this is a ritual. This is a tradition. This is legacy. But she's emotional. It's because I'm a girl. Come on, man. Listen. Go back to work, goddammit. I'm pretty sure they got a couple of nice HR jobs ready for you.
Kid deserves to know the 7 B's. And the 7 B's are different depending on if you're a little boy or a little girl.
Well, elaborate. Talk to me.
For the little girls, the 7 B's are books before boys because boys bring babies.
Say that again,
Yeah.
please.
It's books before boys because boys bring babies.
I love that.
And then the one for boys is a little more harsh.
Say what you gotta say.
It's books before bitches because bitches be broke.
Yeah, that was beautiful. I love the message, man. Books before boys because boys bring babies. Straight like that. You know, it's interesting because here's the thing, man. When a woman get pregnant early, if we could have avoided that, we could have stopped her from having multiple baby daddies. Because like I said, man, if you have a kid at 18, 19, 20, as a woman or a man, your chances of only having one baby mama, one baby daddy, slim to none. I don't know nobody that had a kid before 18 that has only one baby daddy, one baby mama. That's me personally. You may know someone like that. But because the reason why is because if you're getting people pregnant at 18, you're sexually irresponsible. You don't just change overnight. So you move into your 20s doing that, and you're going from relationship to relationship. And guess what? You're laying up there shacking up with somebody. You're bound to get them pregnant. It is what it is. I'm sorry. I'm just a messenger. Don't shoot me.
Okay, I'm gonna get a little tipsy.
You know what? You can't be getting your girl too lit if you're trying to hit at the end of the night, because it's just like this for men. You can get what they call whiskey dick. You can get too drunk where you can't even function. You get your girl too drunk, she gonna go to sleep on your ass. It's that simple, bro. Real talk. You did all that for nothing, just for her to go to sleep. You gave her too many, what girls be like to drink? Casamigos shots, lemon drop martinis, things of that nature. You gave her too many of them. Fellas, let me tell y'all something else too, man. I'll never forget this, man. I was working at this country club in Kenner, Louisiana, bro. The year was probably about 2006. No, it was before Katrina, so about 2004. this white dude who was my manager at the time by the name of Dennis, he was like, Will, if you ever take a girl out, don't give her beer. Because if you give her beer, she gonna be pissing all day long. You don't want that. That's not good for you to get the cheeks if she gotta piss every 5 minutes. Get a real liquor. I said, damn, that stuck with me even though I wasn't even old enough to drink.
You talk like my little brother. I feel like I'm talking to my Chicago as well.
Oh, I heard that clip. No, she's weird.
Isn't that crazy?
Okay.
Yeah, you're very gorgeous though, but I don't like that you put the fake flower in your vest trying to make it look better than what it was.
Yeah.
I don't like that you brought a fake briefcase. There's probably nothing in there, and it's also halfway open. You should probably close it.
Well,
Also, I
oh
don't
my
like the
God.
fact that you put your hat.
It sounds like I'm talking to my little brother. Yo.
It's just weird talking to my little brother. So.
No problem. You can't say little. We the same age, darling. Let's be respectful.
Oh my
You sound like him though.
That's
So
because we from
talking-
the same place. So you don't like
No,
you don't
it's
like
not.
people from your hometown.
I never said
And
that.
that's respectful. I can respect
I
that.
just want a man with a higher vocabulary,
Okay.
which you don't have.
Oh my gosh, bro. Yo, I know what it is. She's trying to force somebody to crash out, and he's on the brink of crashing out. He said, let's be respectful. We're the same age here. Let's be respectful. When somebody look down and look at you like this, give you these eyes, I'm about to crash out. I'm just warning you, leave me alone.
Oh, earth is ghetto. I wanna leave. Yeah. Get the fuck out of here.
Say, bro, you know what the crazy thing is? Dude was trying to be respectful. Like, he said, yo, we the same age. What's up with all this little talk? You my little brother. See, she better be glad she ain't run across a dude like me, because here's the thing, I'd have ripped the piss out of her, bro, straight up. I can find something crazy on the best looking people. She ain't the coolest looking girl in the world, but trust me, she could be, and I could still find something to talk about. Ain't nobody perfect in this world, bro. I'd have got on them eyebrows, that forehead, that motherfucking, that Gordo hairstyle. Y'all remember Goro from Mortal Kombat? That's how he had his hair. First Mortal Kombat with Shao Kahn and all them people, bro. That's how he had his hair, bro. Pushed all the way back, bro. You know what I'm saying? She got the drop top ponytail. And then she built like a tall 5-year-old. Like no curves in sight. No curves to be found. Bro, I would have got on her ass, bro. Cause why you disrespecting me? Ain't nobody even play with you like that. Why is you playing with me? I'd have got on her, bro. Looking like old skinny ass zebra.
No promises. It might get a little crazy. Before we left, we went in and had a conversation with the mom, and we thanked everybody for having us. Me and the mama prayed together, and we left with a $4,000 tip behind. God is amazing.
Appreciate y'all for having us. I see y'all giving out haircuts and doing braids. So we want to leave $1,000 to the barber, so we can cut everybody in. We want to leave you $1,000 to fix that hair. We want to leave you $2,000. Yeah. So please start my car for $4,000. Y'all did the y'all play. I appreciate it. Absolutely.
Little did he know that this lady would keep all of the money. All of it. And what's crazy is her son is just as guilty, because he turned off his comments. Turn them comments back on. I'm just waiting for a response from Keith Lee. Like, I hope he denounces, what's it called? Sweetly Seasoned, like he did, oh girl, pickle me girl. I hope he comes and denounces. Don't go over there. Cause they crooks over there. That's just my opinion. They crooks over there. How you gonna keep the whole 4,000 when this man literally broke it down how he wanted it to go, and you chose to keep? You don't get your blessings like that.
Just imagine, you worked hard for your business. You stand on a truck every day.
She would have been bad.
She said she would have been bad without all that shit.
She look like a
I
stud
was
right
at the
now.
hours cooking food that nobody saw, or they see, but they don't see it enough. You marketing, you spending all your
Dewy, necktie.
Necktie. Yeah, but it's like a feminine
money.
necktie though. It's a flower.
Oh,
Yeah, see what I mean? Oh, no, is that a face tat though?
yes.
Oh nah.
all your hard-earned money to get your business seen for the one person to see it and put you on. Keith Lee. Keith Lee come to your truck, rate your food, personally meet you, give you $2,000, tell you to give the barber $1,000 and his sister $1,000, and then give you another $800 for everybody else to eat free, and you keep all of the money, and then make a video and say, I didn't know them, he was giving out free haircuts and such, if he would have been this and he would have been that. You know how much money you could be making right now? You could have made that $2,000 back already. You know how much money you would be making right now. But instead, you greedy, and now all of it's about to be taken away. You're going to have to start right back at square one. Everybody's going to remember you for being greedy. That's crazy.
Well, yeah, when you do some foul shit like that, man, trust me, some rough times because you don't block your blessings doing that dumb, goofy ass shit like that. Yeah, you don't do nothing like that. That's like you giving one kid $1, and no, I'm sorry, that's like you giving a kid $10 and telling him, look, go give your siblings some money. The oldest siblings don't give it to him. You know you're a piece of shit. You gonna grow up to be a piece of shit. That's a telltale sign right there that somebody ain't got a correct moral compass. That's a telltale sign right there that somebody don't have a correct moral compass. It is what it is because you're greedy and you block your blessings, bro. Do she not know who Keith Lee is? Or your business will literally blow up overnight if it gives you a positive review. That seriously. And just like the girl said, you would have made that money back. No lie. When he came to New Orleans, bro, he had people who didn't even have an Instagram account. Keith Lee told him to create an Instagram account, and now these people got 200,000 followers. I'm not even bullshitting. I can't remember, maybe not 200,000, but it was over 100K followers just because Keith Lee went to your food truck. You didn't have a social media account. That is how much influence that dude had, and you just fumbled the bag. That is crazy. That is crazy.
Second, I snapped him a picture like this, and you could clearly see the makeup streaks from me crying, but I had no tears under my eyes, and he was like, why were you crying? And I was like, when? And he was like, your makeup has tears down it, and I was like, oh, it's probably because I was laying down. And my eyes were watering. He was like, oh, okay. Bitch, what? The camera should be going this way. Knock out my face. Read between the lines, please.
Crack his cheek.
So instead of telling him the real reason you crying, you go and run and tell the internet the real reason you crying. Ain't no real woman on the internet. Any woman that goes to the internet about their relationship problems is a red flag. Just think about it. You gotta be crazy enough to record yourself crying, look at the video and go, yeah, that's the heat. I'm gonna post that. That's gonna give me some followers. You have to be out of your mind. I'm just saying I've never seen a relationship get better after somebody posts about it online.
So where you get that? Where did you get that? The necklace? No, that beautiful smile.
Game is game. Some of the best openers to say to bitches. Guys, whenever you match with these hoes online and you want to come off interested from the jump, then you gotta be ready to say shit and not give a damn about how she gonna respond. Don't compliment the bitch. Not until you see her or until you fuck her. Until then, just be interested. Now you can start the conversation off by saying, hey dipshit, I'm going to the gas station. Do you want me to bring you something back? She'll laugh with you, joke with you, or block you. Who gives a shit? Or you can say something like, I want to let you know off rip. I ain't the type of dude that you can take home to mama. But I'm damn sure the type of dude you can take home. How you feel about that? And then see what she say. Or you can say something like, are you from Tennessee? Cause I'll fuck the shit out of you. And then blame it on your autocorrect. It's typical bitches. Or you can say something like, damn, I can't believe we matched. You remind me of a chick I had a crush on. She was a real bitch. She's gonna wanna know more about the chick or qualify herself as not being a bitch. Or just mention some shit about vibes. Bitches love vibes. Gang is gang.
I'm a former nanny. I write poetry and sometimes I make
What kind of a nanny? Sure, great.
I'm
respect
very
that.
nurturing.
I need some nurturing, so that sounds great.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
What kind of weak, degenerate man would ever date a woman that does poetry? Now, for real though, some women will have butt naked pictures on their Instagram and then say I'm single because.
Bro, you just getting silly.
What kind of a nanny? Sure, great. I
I'm
respect
very
that.
nurturing.
I need some nurturing, so that sounds great.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
What kind of weak, degenerate man would ever date a woman that does poetry? Now, for real though, some women will have butt naked pictures on their Instagram and then say I'm single because men can't handle a strong, independent woman.
Long time I looked at myself in the mirror and I based myself based on what I read on the comments. I felt worthless. I felt ugly. I felt gay. I felt that like that.
You got me. A couple years ago, black lady killed her.
You're sassy.
Women in America.
Bruh, that's facts, bruh.
I felt gay. I felt that like that.
You got me. A couple years ago, it was black lady killed her.
For women in America, we're told our life's purpose is to bear children, but no social supports when
You have no social support when you bear children. None at all. Not a single.
For women in America, we could go to jail.
Jail if you have a miscarriage. There was only one such report where I could find a supposed woman going to jail for having a miscarriage. All we have to do is scroll down the article just a little bit and we can see that she took illicit drugs while pregnant. There was meth found in her unborn son's liver and brain.
For women in America, we need permission from our husbands to have certain surgeries.
No. The only such procedure I ever hear for them to argue that they need their husband's permission to get is a hysterectomy, and we see that no state mandates spousal consent for the procedure. So no, there's no such surgery where a woman needs her husband's permission to be allowed to get the surgery. Next.
For women in America, we can lose custody of our children to the same man who abuses them.
What custody battle are y'all losing? Mothers have a 90% chance of winning child custody cases. Can you definitively find a case where an abusive father won custody over the children? Or are you just next? You don't even know how to define what a woman is. You would have said that. That would have.
I've seen grown men weep, cry. I'm talking about gangster bad niggas. She got over, baby. I watched niggas give up their life on her. I watched niggas put their head down and shame and walk away from the baby because she got too much control. It's crazy. So your son or your father looking at you, your mama got all the stuff. You can't be daddy, then you can't be the hero. Then you can't be that kid's hero. Because mama saved him. And you can't come save the child from the victim. I will be there. I keep this goddamn.
That's not ridiculous. That's not ridiculous to say that.
A woman weaponizing her kids against her own father because she's bitter is criminal. And that's why I don't advise men to just be sleeping around with women just because they're willing to give it up. Because as soon as you shoot up the club, you have no reproductive rights, you lose some of your rights as a father, and you lose some of your financial rights. And trust me, I know it ain't fair, but until somebody changes the laws, it just is what it is.
Would he still love you? I think you should serve him.
What?
You can change your life in 1 year, bro. I swear to God, all this takes in 1 year. Instagram, 150 days. TikTok, it's closing in on 200. Bro, all this in 1 year. 2023 is my first year making content, and I ain't trying to sound like one of these motivational super ass people, but bro, it can really change in 1 year. My life changed in 1 year, bro. Last year, bro, I was like on my last $200, scraping on my last $200, and now, hey, I ain't rich, but it ain't pro neither though, you feel me? If you got that one thing that you know you can do, like that
Lock in. 1 year is all it takes. Just do it. I'm telling you, bro. I've been on that side of, oh, I know damn well I could be a good content creator, but I'm worried about what another is gonna say, bro. I'm telling you, they gonna talk about shit. I'm just keeping it on that, bro. They gonna talk about shit. Shit gonna be ass at first. But if you work at your craft every day, bro, 2024 could be the year. Cause now I'm on the other side of this shit. I'm doing what I want to do, bro. I'm not worried about what another can say. I can tell you.
Exactly.
You get it? Very unsafe. At least for you.
You can change your life in 1 year, bro. I swear to God, all it takes is 1 year. Peep. Instagram, 150K. TikTok, we closing in on 200K, bro. All this shit happened in 1 year. 2023 is my first year making content, and I ain't trying to sound like one of these motivational speaker ass, but bro, it can really change in 1 year. My life changed in 1 year, bro. Last year, bro, I was like on my last $200, scraping on my last $200, and now, hey, I ain't rich, but a ain't broke neither, though, you feel me? If you got that one thing that you know you could do, like that one thing in your heart, you like, I just know I could do this shit. 2024, bro, just do it. Lock in. 1 year is all it takes. Just do it. I'm telling you, bro, I've been on that side of, oh, I know damn well I could be a good content creator, but I'm worried about what another gonna think about my video, what other is gonna say, bro. I'm telling you, they gonna talk about your shit. I'm just keep it on stat with you, bro. They gonna talk about your shit, and your shit gonna be ass at first. But if you work at your craft every day, bro, 2024 could be the year. Cause now I'm on the other side of the shit. I'm doing what I want to do, bro. I'm not worried about what another can say, and I can tell you, feels a hell of a lot better.
Exactly, and it's all about the daily habits. If you want to have 1 million subscribers, you got to think to yourself, what does a person with 1 million subscribers do every day? They schedule days to make content. They read books about their niche. They look at other people's content. If you want to look a certain way, what do people that look that way do daily? If you adopt the daily habits of the people you want to be like, even if you never get as big as them, you'll be closer to it. Also, when it comes to financial success, people have to understand that it's all relative. Most people who are born poor are gonna die poor. Most people who are born in the middle class are gonna die in the middle class. So for some people, generational financial success might be going from the poor class to middle class, or going from the middle class to the upper middle class. Financial success looks different for everybody. Let me know in the comments below if this video was a W or an L, and give me the HBO special. That's a Help Brother Out special. Hit the like and the subscribe button for more content. Till next time.
I'll be killing in the colony. You adopted because you will.
Oh, I'm beating your ass.
Fuck my stuff. I am why the speed? Hey.
No, it's okay. You have a husband. Don't. Look, stop. You have a husband?
Bitch ass, nigga!
Good job, my brother. I'm rocking with you.
The husband was literally physically trying to pull her away, and she was fighting him so that she could be with another dude. The white dude was telling her she got a husband, and even her friend was trying to pull her away. Everybody in this situation tried to save her, but the truth of the matter is cheating is a character flaw, and if a cheater wants to cheat, they gonna cheat.
Jesus can't save these hoes. Why are you trying?
He clenches that baseball and then turns to the group of young ladies behind him and said, "Hey ladies, would you like a ball?" And they go, "Oh, aren't you so sweet?" And then he says, "I gave her the other ball." The problem is he's got the gamer in his glove.
I love gummies. Big hug. That's a lot of meat. I need to go talk to my therapist.
Goes to my parents for Thanksgiving once.
I wanted you back. I did everything.
Didn't want to marry me though. Didn't want to marry me though. Didn't want to marry me. Let's go there. Let's go to marriage.
That's why it's always two sides to every story. Because I was on the mom's side until the dad asked her why they didn't get married, and then all of a sudden she was acting like she had amnesia.
I was unfaithful a few times.
time and mothering children from this man.
You what? Oh my god.
On my husband.
Oh my god. So you were married to your husband. You were having children with other men.
I was. And he raised them as his own.
Oh my god.
And knew them to be his own. Until
Did you premeditate this, or all of a sudden you found out you were pregnant by somebody you were cheating with?
Oh no, it was definitely not premeditated, but we were using predictions.
So it was premeditated.
I didn't say like, I'm gonna have sex with this man to have a baby. You know, but I mean, I guess there was nothing done to prevent it. And the first man that I had the affair with is now my boyfriend, the father of my first child, my son, and he was my husband's assistant manager.
You what? I might just stay single. I don't know if I'm gonna get married. I'm happy to be alone. I think I'm done. I can't. See me, I ain't putting up with all this.
And that, my friend, is the quickest way to get to heaven. The craziest part about the current system is she's still gonna get half his stuff and she's not gonna get any punishment. In nature, they say the brighter the colors, the more poisonous the animal. So y'all better start looking at them signs, because ain't nobody gonna save you. It's something about the bright hair, the tattoos, and the piercings that just scream red flag.
If women don't like being approached, why not just date them? Women go to clubs and bars to get attention from men. Why are there women-only gyms in various safe spaces? There are no women-only nightclubs. Would that even make sense? I mean, isn't that the environment women complain about the most? But I mean, how would it make money? Women getting to the club for free. Who's spending money? Which includes why a man has a problem with his girlfriend going out.
He said, not you with your recording ass. That's facts. You too excited to be here. You can't wait to file a false allegation.
Excuse me, I'm doing a survey. I wonder whether I can ask you a few questions.
Yeah, it's fine.
Great. If you were approached in the street by a robber, do you think you'd be able to defend yourself?
No.
Good. Give me your money.
You got me.
The top creators on OnlyFans can make anywhere from $100,000 to $5 million to about $8,333 to $416,666 per month. Now, assuming the average subscription price is around $5 a month, that means there's 1,666 to 83,333 virgins paying to see someone naked. And here are the top questions I have for these people. Who the fuck are you people? Are you aware that porn exists? Do you know you can see most of this shit online for free? Do you know how the male mind works and that the second you see her naked, she instantly becomes 64% less attractive now that she has nothing left to offer you? And is the 6-month option worth it? Because I know I don't need 6 months, but with this option, I'd basically be saving an entire month free.
It always baffles me that grown men will give their money to women that hate them when porn is free. I'd rather shake my hands and clap than give my money to somebody who doesn't even respect
me. Did you hear that?
Top creators on OnlyFans can make anywhere from $100,000 to $5 million to about $8,333 to $416,666 per month. Now, assuming the average subscription price is around $5 a month, that means there's 1,666 to 83,333 virgins paying to see someone naked. And here are the top questions I have for these people. Who the fuck are you people? Are you aware that porn exists? Do you know you can see most of this shit online for free? Do you know how the male mind works and that the second you see her naked, she instantly becomes 64% less attractive now that she has nothing left to offer you? And is the 6-month option worth it? Because I know I don't need 6 months, but with this option, I'd basically be saving an entire month free.
It always baffles me that grown men will give their money to women that hate them when porn is free. I'd rather shit my hands and clap than give my money to somebody who doesn't even respect me.
You better go somewhere and beat your man.
What's the fastest car you've been in before this?
I was in a Rari, I've been in a Lambo.
That
Dainty?
I am feeling very dainty.
Yeah.
But I am also feeling a little electricity between me.
Oh, nice. Well, it's one-sided, but it's fine.
Oh, like, do you not like black girls?
No, you.
Not one day
Damn.
You don't respect the
drag queens. There's nothing wrong with art, Tristan. There's nothing haram or disgusting about art. I mean, look at this. What am I looking at? What the hell is this? Can you make that make sense to me? Yeah, you're a racist.
No one's coming.
Bro, did you? Nah, you're. Alright, you need to see what I just saw.
Don't respect the art of drag queens. There's nothing wrong with art, Tristan. There's nothing haram or disgusting about art. I mean, look at this. What am I looking at?
Huh?
Oh, that's so stupid. I didn't mean it.
Nothing wrong with art, Tristan. There's nothing haram or disgusting about art. I mean, look at this. What am I looking at? What is this? It's art. What the hell is this? Can you make that make sense to me? Yeah, you're a racist.
No one's coming. No one. No one's coming to push you. No one's coming to tell you to turn the TV off. No one's coming to tell you to get out the door and exercise. Nobody's coming to tell you to apply for that job that you've always dreamt about. Nobody's coming to write the business plan for you. It's up to you.
Honestly, just lock in, man. I think the biggest thing nowadays, everybody has social media and stuff, and like, sometimes you just gotta put the phone down. Sometimes you gotta figure out who you are.
No more fucking around. You want your life to be better? I can't help you. Lee can't help you. Joe Rogan can't help you. Ari can't help you. God can't fucking help you. Only you can fucking help you. Grab your fucking balls, get a fucking notebook, and write down what the fuck you're gonna do this year. And this is it. You're not gonna have these problems. Fuck the drugs. Fuck the cigarettes. Fuck that dumb bitch. It all starts fucking today, all right? No more fucking excuses. That's the fucking, this is the year of the fucking soldier.
Who's gonna carry the boats and the logs?
Exactly. This is the year of the motherfucking warrior. Happiness is not given to you. Happiness is earned. And any source of happiness you get that isn't earned is just pleasure. And pleasure is a bottomless pit. If you're unhappy about something, that's good. It's natural. It's your body telling you that you need to evolve. I mean, just think about it. If humans were happy all the time, we would still be living in mud huts. We wouldn't have air conditioning. We wouldn't have pizza in 20 minutes. All that stuff happened because somebody was unhappy about their circumstances and decided to do something about it. Let me know in the comments below if this video was a W or an L, and give me the HBO special. That's a Help Brother Out special. Hit the like and the subscribe button for more content. Till next time.
I want to show you an example. You asked me about what about women who had many men, and then you specifically brought up Cleopatra. And I spoke to you about how she lost her kingdom because of that. You can't find no other woman after her who had many men and who was great. That's why I'm having this debate with you. That's why I'm having it. That's why I'm having it. You can't no other. That's why even the Queen of England, she died and ruled for many years, had one husband.
That we know of.
But listen, that's what I'm gonna tell you something about a woman. You don't know nothing else about a woman but what you know of. But everything about a teaching a home, you're gonna know everything about her. Not about a woman. A woman is always gonna be secretive and gonna be reigning anonymous. The women today aren't secretive and they're unanonymous. You're gonna know about every man she slept with. But the Queen of England, from Michelle Obama to Coretta Scott King, you won't hear nothing about who they slept with. But great men, you will always hear about great men having many and multiple women, from kings and presidents. But you won't. But that's not the expectation. That's the nature and that's the God design of a man. God created a man to be fruitful and to multiply. That's why a woman gets pregnant and remains pregnant for 9 months. And while she's pregnant, a man can continue impregnate other women. She's going to get pregnant one time. So it's not designed for her to be with multiple men.
Right. No, that's. I don't believe in, being with one man. But I
It is.
It's a double
standard in nature. And we don't make the standards. We just we operate out of nature.
If a woman can't afford to take care of her kids, she get government assistance. But if a man can't afford to take care of his kids, he gets thrown in jail. That's a double standard. Men have to register for the draft to vote, while women don't have to register for the draft to vote. That's a double standard. If a woman wants to be a stay-at-home mother, people will say it's the hardest job in the world. But if a man wants to be a stay-at-home dad, he's considered a lazy man. The reason these double standards exist is because we inherently know that men carry the burden when it comes to protecting and providing for women.
We're humans. We don't get to make the standards of nature. Nature says man is more dominant than woman. Man is physically more stronger than woman. Nature can't deny that. And mentally. Depends on who you ask. Well, you don't warn him.
That's physical.
That's mental.
Okay, yeah.
Because war is not mental. War is standing with wood. War is not physical. Because you don't really get to see your opponent. You guys are shooting from over here.
Are going to war.
But women women aren't analytical, right? That is true. That's why women are nurturers and men are hunters. That's why God created man and woman. One have a emotional makeup and one have a analytical makeup. Because when you ask a man, hey, how do you feel about this? What is he gonna do? If you ask a man how did he feel, he's gonna tell you what he thinks. You ask a woman what she thinks, she's gonna tell you how she feels. Okay. Why? Because one is a nurturer and
yo no quiero matar a Robo, yo quiero matar a este, que es un cochino. No sabe jugar, no sabe jugar y es un come-pinga.
But the reason men naturally have less emotionality is because we have to be capable of killing.
Nunca he visto un tipo tan malo como Alejón. A ver, no lo he visto en mi vida. Bro, qué malo, bro. Qué malo, tú amén, mojón. Bro.
That was you, that's you, my fault.
What are you doing, man? Como huye, eres un penco. Come on, eres un penco. Motherfucker. Por eso va de último. Alejón, por eso va de último. Don't ventrí, mojón. Motherfucker. Ah, mojón. Oh my god, bro. Es un loser, bro. Un loser. Qué penco, bro. ¿Dónde jugó? Bye bye. Alejón, bye bye. Number one. Motherfucker, no loser, bro.
shot.
Somebody made Hitler. Bro, people are cheap, bro. Tekken 8's character customization is hilarious, bro.
Headshot.
fucking gram. I don't even cares with that. I'm at 40 shopping.
I'm back. These.
These what?
I don't know.
Do I need the laughing Peter Griffin emoji? Guess I do. What's the last? What's the This kid is like pissed on me like 4 times. Just watching these videos, I had it.
A lot of you know who these two are for different reasons. One of them's a UFC fighter called Sean Strickland and the other one's a streamer called Sneeko. And this is the first time they met before Sean Strickland gave Sneeko a serious case of the beast. Now, as you could probably tell from that first clip, Sean Strickland had no idea who Sneeko was. But once he found out who he was, he posted this on Instagram. He said, "What advice would you give to Sneeko? Got sent this with a little backstory on this man. Don't let dudes tee off on your girl. Andrew Tate is a con artist. Act like a man." Now, he said don't let dudes tee off on your girl because Sneeko once admitted this on a podcast.
It's the first time, as soon as I saw it like 3 pumps in, I just got up and walked out. I'm just like, I can't do that.
And for those of you who don't know, Sneeko was also close to Andrew Tate, or he was trying to be like Andrew Tate. And Sean Strickland is not a fan of Andrew Tate whatsoever.
You know, take somebody like Andrew Tate. You seem to share a lot of similar values with him. We share a lot of values, but Andrew Tate, as young men, I can see why you guys look up to him because you are moralist men. You have no values. You have no positive male role models. So you latch onto a piece of shit like Tate who has money, who has women. You say, no, I want to be like Tate. All my problems in the world, they're because women are f***ing me. That's not it. Andrew Tate is a con artist. You ever watch an interview where he goes on in detail about how he pretended to be a cam girl and used to rob people's savings? The reason why I drive like a shitty Hyundai is one, I'm cheap, very cheap. But like the entire world makes you feel inadequate. Everything we do, from what you wear to what you drive, you are born living in the fucking a commercial. We are creating a generation of boys who judge their character by what they drive and what they wear. I don't want to participate in making people feel like you are not enough. If you work an 8-hour job, if you do rebar, if you do electrical, I think that the value of you is by how you act, by the kind of father you are. You single guys out there that, you know, maybe you want a fucking BMW to get that Instagram. You know, maybe that's what you want. I'm telling you right now, if you meet a girl and she doesn't want to be with you while you're driving a fucking Hyundai Accent, she ain't the fucking one, dude. So, because that just means she's not a high value woman. You gotta get you a high value woman, not these low value women. Red pill, blah blah blah. Let me tell you, if Andrew Tate was right here, bro, he wouldn't even make eye contact with me. He'd be so fucking scared of me. So,
now since then, nothing's really been said between Sean Strickland and Sneeko until Sean Strickland recently went on the Theo Von podcast and he broke down in tears when he was talking about his past.
Dude, I remember like laying in bed. Like I remember I stopped believing in God, man. Like fucking, like I have, yeah, it's crazy shit, dude. You're crazy shit, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry, bud.
So, man.
And this was Sneako's opinion after seeing Sean Strickland break down on the podcast.
People are calling Sean Strickland a hypocrite because he talks nonstop about being a real man and what a real man is. He was talking about people's wives, and then somebody talks about things personal in his life and he starts crying and then saying that you shouldn't talk about that. It sounds weird to really come up with a moral high ground, especially when things get that personal leading up to a fight. I remember seeing him like make fun of people in the UFC press conferences for crying, and then he cries on a podcast and then has like a whole bunch of justifications for it.
Now, I've got no idea Sean Strickland's even seen that clip or if it has anything to do with what he does to Sneako later on. But a couple of days ago, they've ended up bumping into each other again at a Trump event, and this is what's happened.
What's up, man? Should I say hi to Strickland? All right, let's say hi. Let's say hi to Strickland. Sean Strickland.
So you're not letting anybody, your wife, right?
Absolutely not, Sean. Absolutely not, Sean. We don't do that over here.
I respect that, bro.
Okay.
When we gonna spar, bro? I heard we're gonna set that shit up and get it out.
I'm ready to go. I'm ready. I think that'd be fun.
How long are you in town for?
I'll be in town for a couple more days. But boxing though, MMA is a little, I don't know if that's gonna be.
You ever had a boxing fight?
No, I haven't. No, I haven't.
We are wrestling tomorrow at 11.
Wrestling?
No, I'll box, but we'll wrestle. I'll give you a couple rounds.
Okay, I'm supposed to train with Jake Shields tomorrow, so if you want to come at the same time.
We'll be at 11.
All right, I'll see you there. Yeah. Well, that's gonna hurt. It's gonna be painful. That's gonna be painful.
Yeah, and he's right, it does end up being very painful for Sneako, but that's only because he had the balls to actually show up and spar with him. Even if he does get called a cuck and bruised up in the process.
Let's see the influencer. Think about if you knocked me out, how cool that would look for your, you could actually accomplish something by doing nothing. You know, as this round progresses, it's gonna get noticeably worse for you. As we get closer to the 3-minute mark, you're about to feel significantly more about a pain. They should be setting it in right now that nothing you can do can hurt me. And this is a moment that as you're realizing, you're about to have a really bad day in the next minute. Here we go, bro. You're doing so good. No way, it's coming. You're a very tough influencer. In your brain, halfway. Did you think this is how it was gonna go? Halfway. There you go. Oh. Jesus. Pop your jab. You still good. That's a nice. You didn't fall down, Sneako. You didn't fall down. That's good graphics. Taking shots, man. Good job, bro. Good job. Let's train. I've seen pro fighters get dropped by the shot. Hey, you didn't fall, Sneako. Good job. Yeah.
That was awesome. Good work. Hey, he's a world champion at the end, but he was a world champion. He didn't go down. He was a hard shot.
World champion.
Awesome.
Why'd you throw in the towel?
Way to show some balls, dude. The guy ran respect.
I tell you what, whether you like Sneako or not, respect to him for actually having the balls, or maybe lack of brain cells, for actually turning up and sparring with the former UFC champ, because most people wouldn't dare. And Sneako may not be able to throw the best punch, but I tell you what, he can take a punch like a champ. I'm actually impressed with the way Sneako dealt with all this afterwards as well, because he bumps into Sean Strickland again, and there was no hard feelings.
How you doing? I'm good. I just want to say, I don't think you deserve the hate that you're getting on social media.
Is it getting hate?
I mean, they're giving him backlash. They're saying that, like, he went too hard. I know that everybody knows.
They must not know who this man is. Let me tell you something. I like Sneako. Some things you've done are questionable, but you're better.
Everybody does questionable things.
I would take your life gladly. But I don't mean that personally. I would probably anybody in this room for the most part, besides my friend. But you hung in there, bro. You showed up and you sparred, man. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
You did it the right way. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. And everybody who's saying that he went too hard, bro, this is what he does. I knew that going into it. That's what I expected. He didn't step over the lines at all.
Sneeko knew that he was stepping in with an animal, and he knew that he was going to catch a serious case of the beast. Sean Strickland is not the type of fighter that you spar with if you just want to practice and you don't want to get hurt. He said himself that he enjoys hurting people.
Gold pump shotgun. An asshole. I like
Gold pump shotgun.
Go. Let's go. Let's go. He's in the clip. Yep. Yes! Yes! Yes!
Now there has been people that have jumped in to defend Sneeko, including UFC fighter Bilal Muhammad, who said that Sean Strickland's got pillow hands.
How's it know?
Feel good, yeah.
Yeah, man. This guy you deal with, this guys that are airheads and like slow, that don't understand it. Like try to make you look stupid. But Strickland's one of those guys that wants to make you look stupid.
So what did you think overall? What should I work on the most?
Like we all know Sean got pillow hands. You also got to chill.
Yeah. Okay.
Someone said Bilal 0 knockdowns ever Muhammad, saying anyone has pillow hands is crazy. Another person that jumped in to defend Sneeko was TikTok tough guy Bryce Hall.
I know this is crazy to say, but if me and him box, it'll be different.
You think so?
Yes. It would be very, very close. How smart are you, drunk as boy? Here. You can tell. Where's he here? Go tell him. He's been here the whole event. Go tell him that in person. I literally would. You would? Stop the cap. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Will he punch me in person? He definitely will. I'd rather have Dana like be the middleman and like set it up. Okay. So I don't get punched bare knuckle on my jaw. I would promise that I would rock this shit. I'm not gonna lie, he's probably saying it to his face. I would say it to his face.
A few minutes later.
I could almost guarantee, me and Sean Strickland spar boxing, I would crack him. Right there standing. Chad, what if you should say it to his face too if this should just be online? I just feel like he would beat the fuck out of me if it was like right now. Damn, all these people really want to see me get my ass beat in person. See, I'd rather do it like when I'm sober.
Now Bryce Hall did actually recently win a bare knuckle fight. But we also can't forget that he lost to this donor. He's either drunk, delusional, or both to think that he'd have any chance against the Sean Strickland. And I think Strickland just wants any excuse to punch these influencers in the face. He actually responded, he said, tomorrow, sign me up. He also sent a direct message to Bryce Hall saying, you want to see a dead body? God, this is the only thing I ever wanted. Please, please, please. I never asked you for nothing.
What have I got myself into? I'm in shitting myself. I can't back out now.
Jake Paul's another one who decided to get involved. He started tweeting at Sean Strickland. He basically said that Sean Strickland's a horrible boxer. He should fight him and he's a bitch for picking on Sneeko. Sean Strickland responded by saying he's a waste of space, he doesn't like him, but he'd love to be stuck on a desert with him so he could do what he wants to him. There's only one influencer that stand a chance against Sean Strickland, and that's Mr. 260 himself, Bradley Martin. But Bradley Martin was too busy street wrestling with other UFC fighters. Now, whilst Sean Strickland was beefing all these influencers, he also managed to bump into Eminem's son, former rapper MGK, who now paints his nails and wears dresses. So you can only imagine how much Sean Strickland loves this guy. This is how it goes.
What just happened with King and Cal?
Nothing.
Let's go. What happened?
I'm easy to find, vampire man.
Hey, you're...
Sean Strickland said afterwards on Twitter, I almost hit a vampire tonight. They said his name is Machine Gun Kelly. How'd you have a dope ass name and dress like a 13-year-old goth South Park character? And for those of you who don't know, Machine Gun Kelly has somehow managed to pull Megan Fox. That's impossible! Now this also shocked Sean Strickland, who said, "You guys, what the f*** is going on? Transformers Megan Fox is with that thing. What the actual f*** has happened to the world? What did I miss? Is she okay? Is this man the devil? Megan Fox, are you okay? Do you need assistance?" Someone said within 24 hours, Sean Strickland met Trump, destroyed Sneeko in sparring, and got into an altercation of MGK.
That's impressive.
Dana White was asked about this situation, and this is what he had to say.
Sean Strickland, Machine Gun Kelly, can you talk to me about what happened?
Sean Strickland around any other human beings. It's like...
You especially cannot bring Sean Strickland around TikTok donuts to have a death wish, like this idiot.
Can I get a chupapi muñeño?
I don't know who the fuck you are, but in a different setting I might hit you. Okay.
Now Sean Strickland's definitely got some issues, but so have a lot of these feminine little TikTokers.
Chupapi muñeño?
You know, he may be a loose cannon and lacks some emotional control, but for me in today's world it's good to see a man that's proud to be a man and not afraid to say what he thinks and go against the masses. And if you're some sort of TikToker or influencer that's that desperate for attention and you're trying to use Sean Strickland to get attention, then you're a complete donut and you need Michael.
Get some help. So there's a UK here.
If you think vegans take themselves a little too seriously, meet this woman who claimed she had managed to turn her dog into a vegetarian. She confident.
Somebody, a demi girl.
What the fuck is that?
This is a stupid question.
What the fuck? Never mind. This is an interesting specimen. Yeah, my hands.
Any other? I don't want to participate anymore.
I think there's really an answer to that, given that gender is kind of a social construct, so it's different for every person and also in different cultures.
As many as you want to believe.
There are many. There's a lot. So.
Name me a few.
There is male, female, genderqueer, non-binary. I don't know. There's a lot. I know there's like.
Name me them.
I know there's cis, obviously female, male, trans.
What's up? There's two genders, man.
See, it's fine for them to say there's infinite genders and demigirls or whatever she's talking about, but as soon as someone says there's two genders, it's true.
Steve Wilkes joining that fold?
I have a very good relationship with Tomlin. We don't look at what color we are when we coach against each other. We just know each other. I have a lot of very good white men that coach in this league as well, and I don't think it's a big deal as far as us being coaching against each other. I think it's normal. Wilkes got an opportunity to do a good job. Hopefully he does it. And we coach ball. We don't look at color.
You also understand that representation
they see someone that looks like them, think you grew up like them, that has to mean something.
Well, when you say you see you guys look like them and grow up like them, it means that we're oddballs to begin with. And I think the minute you guys stop making a big deal about it, everybody else will as well.
Well said. The donuts asking the questions are making it into a race thing when they don't need to. And like the man said, if we stop making it into a big deal, then everyone else would too.
How do you go about picking the guests for the show?
Just people I think are funny. See, I could never do a regular talk show because you've got to fill the container every night.
Right.
And there's just not enough people that I really want to talk to.
I have noticed that most of the guests are mostly white males of 22 episodes.
Yeah, let's get into that.
No, but you
take a look over here, Peter. What do you see? A lot of whiteys. What's going on here? Oh, this really pisses me off. But go ahead. Really pisses me off. People think it's the census or something. I mean, this has got to represent the actual pie chart of America. Who cares? It's just funny. You know, funny is the world that I live in. You're funny, I'm interested. You're not funny, I'm not interested. And I have no interest in gender or race or anything like that, but everyone else is kind of with their little calculating, is this the exact right mix? To me, it's anti-comedy.
Such a little weasel, that interviewer, trying to make him look bad with that question, and he definitely wasn't expecting that response. And that's how you got to deal with a lot of these Muppets. You got to calmly tell them how it is and call them out on their bullshit. And like this guy says, as a white male, that interviewer should step down and let someone more diverse have his job.
A few years ago, when you said there was, quote, no room for homosexuality in Kenyan society, I want to know whether you still stand by that.
We have Kenyan law, we have Kenyan constitution, we have our tradition, we have our customs. We will continue to respect other people's customs as they respect our customs and our tradition. I am very clear that we respect everybody and what they believe in, but we also have what we believe in, and we expect to be respected for what we believe in.
I want to play you what President Kenyatta said to me about this issue.
I will not engage in a subject that is of it is not of any major importance to the people and the Republic of Kenya. This is not an issue, as you would want to put it, of human rights or this. This is an issue of society, of our own base as a culture, as a people, regardless of which community you come from. This is not acceptable. This is not agreeable.
So he's basically saying homosexuality is not agreeable. You've just said that you're kind of trying to thread the needle, that the law says one thing, but you respect everybody's rights. Will a Ruto administration crack down, like many other leaders in Africa, on the homosexual LGBTQ community, or will you allow them their human rights and their civil rights?
I think on that subject, President Kenyatta was spot on.
Nigga gonna stand on business every time.
I'll tell you what, there's a lot of people in the Western world that need to learn to mind their own business and look at resolving our own issues before we start judging everybody else's. And values and laws are different all around the world. You can't go over there trying to impose yours. And the funniest part about it is you thinking they're actually gonna listen and give a fuck about what you're saying. Most of these Muppets are completely lacking brain cells. There's no damage done to that painting, it's completely protected. So all they've managed to do is get themselves arrested in a criminal record.
God damn, there's a lot of stupid bastards walking around.
This is wild. Climate change activists broke into a German airport using wire cutters and cemented their hands to the runway using a combination of concrete and epoxy in order to take a stand against carbon emissions. And now it's looking like their hands are permanently stuck unless they get them amputated. Their protest caused 36 flights to be canceled and 10 flights to be redirected, but it's looking like they could have used their hands to make a far bigger impact on climate change by planting just 10 trees. Anyways, of course, we hope that they find another solution to get their hands unstuck.
What a bunch of fucking donuts. And using epoxy is not environmentally friendly. So not only could you lose your arm, but you've damaged the environment even more in the process.
Congratulations. You played yourself.
Miss Japan is given back her crown after just 2 weeks, all because of a tabloid scoop. When 26-year-old Carolina Shino won the beauty pageant, it caused a bit of drama. That's because she was the first European-born woman to win the title. Carolina was born in Ukraine, but moved to Japan when she was 5. She speaks and writes fluent Japanese and officially became a citizen in 2022. And while some praised her win, others said she didn't represent traditional Japanese beauty ideals, and that she wasn't Japanese enough. But now she's had to give up her crown after a tabloid revealed her affair with a married man. Pageant organisers had originally defended Carolina, saying she didn't know the man was married. But on Monday, they said she had confessed to knowing he was. On Insta, she wrote, "I'm truly sorry for the huge trouble I've caused, and for betraying those who supported me. The Miss Japan title will now remain vacant for the rest of the year."
Right, now get ready, fellas, because next year I'm thinking about competing to become the next Miss Thailand. And I think I've got a pretty good chance. I've heard it's getting quite woke over there. And if the ex-Miss Japan knowing he had an affair with a married man,
she belongs to the streets.
You still on Fort?
Jin Kazama, Martial Law, Christy Montero, Eddie Gordo, Raven, Nina Williams, Miguel, Raven,
he's extra chunky, bro. Oh my god, it's Abraham Lincoln!
Welcome back everyone to another Tekken video. We got a bunch more character customizations in the past couple days, and it honestly blows me away how good some of these are. The ones right here are some of the ones from the last video, but this whole video is dedicated to just character customizations. Plus, I've included the original characters for a side-by-side comparison. So without further ado, let's check out the Tekken community's greatest creations.
Demostraré el poder de la reina del café. Kaffeekönigin?
Final round. Fight. 全力で行かせてもらう。ああ。恨み焦がして。Final round. Fight.
手の内で踊ってもらおう。アリサです。死んでください。
J'espère que tu n'es pas un de ces incompétents à l'esprit limité.
よっしゃ。稽古つけたる。
You win.
後悔は残さないようにしましょう。Your fate is already decided.
Resist and be eliminated. Final round. Fight.
You know the funniest thing about that, bro? You know that meme of LeBron doing the... Bro, I'm telling you... Nah, bro, we cooked. We actually cooked. Bro, he's summoning all his Hall of Fame teammates, bro. Hey.
Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. My favorite one was probably the Bayonetta one, honestly. It was just so well done. Although the Peter really caught me off guard. I think that one was really funny. But either way, let me know in the comments which one was your favorite, and I'll see you in the next one.
Zam. Oh my god.
looking at beat off material. What's going on? Come back. A fake power. Unbelievable.
Look at this shit, bro.
Oh my god.
This is doctor.
Huh?
It's a doctor disrespect. Alright guys, I'm back now. I'm sorry, I feel like shit today. I'll do better tomorrow. It's annoying, but it is what it is. I'm not sure. Game's the game. I've been streaming for a minute. Yeah. Alright guys, I'm gonna call it. GG's, I'll be on tomorrow. I'm gonna, potentially post a clip tonight. Yeah. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I'll be on, gaming. I'm just trying to get better, So, didn't do rank. I don't know, I'm tired. I know I'm more tired. This kid's like, low-key burnt me out. Didn't burn me out, it's just kind of cringe, but it's not cringe, but whatever. Yeah, catch you guys. Alright.